Hello friends, I am Mrs. Berger. I am the library teacher at Ohio Valley Christian School, and today I want to read you a super funny book. By the way, you might hear some singing in the background. It's okay, it's just kids. This silly book is not Little Red Riding Hood. Let's see what happens. It's super silly. It's Not Little Red Riding Hood by Josh Frank, illustrated by Edwardian Taylor. Once upon a time, Little Red Riding Hood lived with her family in a cottage on the outskirts of the wood. Hey, someone's talking about us. Everyone loved Little Red Riding Hood, especially her grandmother. Little Red's grandmother loved her so much that she sent her a red cape with a hood that she had sewn just for her. That's why they call me Red, because I have a cape and hood. No, they call you Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, do I ride the cape? Is it like a magic carpet? No, it's just attached to your hood. Oops, not anymore. Red, what did you do? Maybe Grandma can fix it. It's a good thing we're heading to her house in this storm. One day, Grandma became very ill. Little Red's mother packed a basket filled with all sorts of food and asked her to bring it to Grandma. I have to carry this? Yes. And I'm supposed to go all by myself to Grandma's house. You got it. Is there at least some medicine in the basket? No. So, just to recap, you're sending a child carrying a great big basket into the woods all alone. Yes. Okay, you're in charge. Little Red began the journey to Little Red, you're supposed to be on your way to Grandma's house. Sweet jelly, I completely forgot. I'll leave right now. But you said we're gonna play Rolling Stones with the Beatles. Sorry, sis. We can toss rocks down Insect Hill another time. Hurry up. Your sick grandma needs you. Right. Hey, Little Blue, I'm borrowing your cape and hood, okay? What? You can't wear blue. You're Little Red. Don't be silly. I don't have to wear red just because my name is Red. Look at my mother. Her name is Frilly Apron. Her name isn't Frilly Apron Purple Socks. Yeah, her name is Jennifer Purple Socks. Fine, wear blue. Just get going into Grandma's. Little Red finally began the journey to Grandma's house. Are we there yet? You just left. Grandma lived about a half an hour's walk. Half an hour? Yeah, you've been there before, haven't you? Usually we take a carriage or a horse with a carriage. In fact, I don't think I've ever walked there before. Well, this time you have to walk. I'm not even sure I know the way. It's okay, Red. I'll help you with the directions. Okay, phew. When Little Red was about halfway there, a figure crept out from the trees. It was... Who are you? I be the big bad wolf, of course. You're not a wolf. But look, what big sharp teeth I have. You're not fooling anyone, mister. Ya got me. I'm Captain Hook. The big bad wolf called in sick, so I'll be a filling in. What? The big bad wolf can't be sick. My grandma's sick. Something must be going around. Look, I'll be doing the wolf a favor villains can be nice sometimes too. What exactly do you mean by villain? Let's just get a move on. So the big bad Hook, oh, I like my name, matey, asked Little Red where she was going. I'm taking a basket of food to my sick grandma. She lives just a little bit further down the woods. Aren't you kind of young to be traveling alone in the dark and dangerous woods? Nope, I double-checked. That's when the big bad Hook got an idea. I know, I'll steal the basket of food and have it all for myself. No, your idea is to distract Little Red by suggesting she pick some flowers for her grandma. I can hear you, you know. Red, why don't you go pick some flowers for your grandma? So just to recap, you want me to wander off into the woods when you know I don't know my way around? Yes. Sweet Jelly, as long as we're on the same page. Now, Hook, you must sneak over to Grandma's house. And I steal from the grandma. No, 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 no. You eat the grandma and pretend to be the grandma and eat Little Red for dessert. Ho there! I did not agree to people eating. And why couldn't the wolf just eat Little Red, then eat the grandma? And why the complicated plot with the trickery? Hey, I'm the storyteller here. I'm not telling you how to do your job, am I? Actually, that's exactly what you're doing. Oh, right, I guess I am. The big bad Hook knocked on Grandma's door and pretended to be Little Red. Wait, who am I pretending to be? I thought I was pretending to be the wolf. Just pretend to be Red. Ahoy, matey. I'm Little Red, Master Face. I brought you a basket of, Oh, come on. You're not even trying. How's this? Let me in or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blast you to smithereens. Oh, forget it. Just go in and do what we discussed. I tell you, some people's captain. A short while later, Little Red gingerly stepped into her grandmother's house, and she whispered, "Grandma, I'm here!" That's not a whisper. Oh, sorry. I was so excited to see her. Grandma, I'm here. Little Red walked over to Grandma's bed and noticed something was different about her. That's not my grandma. That's the pirate dude from before. Red, will you just play along? Oh, sorry. Thanks. I'll tell you what exactly you need to say. Little Red saw her grandmother's ears and said, Grandma, what big ears you have. Grandma, what big ears you have. Arrgh. That's not a very nice thing to say, Missy. Good job, Red. Now say, Grandma, what big eyes you have. Grandma, what big eyes you have. I think I'm getting the hang of this. You know, it's not polite to compliment on someone's personal appearance. Great, Red. Now say, let me try. Hey, Grandma, what happened to your teeth? They're all gold and yellow and missing. Now you're just being rude. Am I too early? Who are you? I'm the woodsman. I'm here to rescue Little Red and Grandma. Woodsman? That's a big nose you have. Okay, that's a lie. I'm Pinocchio. Let me guess. The woodsman called in sick. Yeah! and now I must battle the fake grandma. Stop battling. There's no battling in this story. Clearly they're battling. Oh, hi, Grandma. Grandma, Hook thought you... Grandma? Hook, I thought you ate Grandma. She was feeling better, and I offered to make ice cream sundaes. We both agreed ice cream sundaes were much better than Grandma's. He's right. Grandma's sundaes are delish. Oh. I bet this story ends with Grandma opening a restaurant. Sweet jelly! That's a great idea! Grandma, you should totally open a restaurant. Oh, enough! None of this is part of the story. Grandma isn't sick in bed. There's no wolf. No one's gotten eaten. Little Red isn't even wearing red. Everything is ruined. So, just to recap, you wanted to tell a story about a girl who takes a walk in the woods and gets eaten by a wolf. Exactly. But instead, the story featured a pirate, a puppet, a fierce battle, a healthy grandma, delicious ice cream, nobody dying, and you're upset about this? Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. Trust me, this story's got a lot better when the ice cream arrived. Welcome to Grandma's ice cream shop. I guess you'll all live happily ever after now, won't you? Who knows? I'm just a kid. I hope to have a lot more adventures in my life. So maybe this isn't the end. Exactly. Maybe your next story is starting right now. You got any food that might distract a big bad wolf-like creature? Well, John's let us buy some of the delicious rich ice cream to give to the poor. Whoa. The end. And look, there's a sick wolf. That was a very silly story, wasn't it, friends? I hope you enjoyed it. It's better than the actual story of Little Red Riding Hood, isn't it? Anyway, have a good day.